do anything that might hold it back? No. You have 10 things? Yeah, that's a fun. Or you want to actually use it as a crepe bench. Probably I'll think about it. I'm not really so sure how I can actually adjust it to actually keep it really fit for the. It's just scary. Because the last time we tried to set it up, yeah, that was a crater risk. If you don't actually get it correct, it would be slightly riskier. That's a fine. I think everything works in decently, I think. You gotta calm down. Calm down. Let it happen. Okay? Ready. Paper pusher is here. Let me finish the drink. We also have another drink. It's really 그쵸? Dun 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 da da. Dun 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 da da. Oh, it's already 12. Unbelievable. I can actually run forever more tonight. Ready? No, I never tried again. It's worrisome. Worrisome. Gift from The galvanizer TGRE. Oh, I never actually missed anything. Make America great again. Donald Trump, man, was sidelined to mean Donald Trump staying beside the point. Now, he's not actually being participant here. He's not at all active. However, his campaign promises once more the MAGA. The MAGA, the Make America Great Again as usual. Yeah. Oh. In terms of Donald Trump, the only meaningful medical and scientific news relevant to medical science is something positive, especially in accordance with its policy. There would be no earth if that would be hostile to its policy or re-election, then this type of medical news would be ignored or dismissed. Like, it's really easy. Why did I miss that? People are really stupid. I think that I have to think twice about it. That's not the truth. Why did hundreds of thousands of women, female workers, and female employees completely make their departure out of the workforce? They will no longer be counted because they left the labor market. They were not likely to be counted because, as certain people who no longer had been part of job searching, they're likely to be dismissed from the counting. So they're not even actually counted as unemployed. They're likely to be dismissed as a separate group. They're not actually being part of the labor forces, right? Am I getting it correct? I mean, what I'm talking about is that those people who just actually completely got annihilated from the labor forces. They're no longer being part of the unemployed counting. No. Let's just do it. Oh yeah, we'll do it. No, I read it. It's the same thing. Why hundreds of thousands of women? Why did they drop out of the market workforce completely as a female workers?
So in the wake of coronavirus, and especially, they've been embracing themselves for difficulties, how they can actually adjust family life in the aftermath of the coronavirus. So they are buckling up. That means they're actually hunkering down to put up an emergency mode. In that type of difficult condition, normally one of the low wage earners inside the house or at home would be forced to leave the job to become a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad. But normally, that's really the case for a wife. Normally, almost like 80 percentile or even 90 percentile. I don't really have the numbers at this moment, but most of the time, female partners were likely to earn lesser amount of money at home. So in time of difficulty, so when a certain person should stay at home to make a balance between a work life and family life, or even actually to take better care of their children in difficulty because of this, unexpected outbreaks. One of the lowest, relatively low earning workers should actually, stay at home. That's really the case for many women. That's really the reason why, hundreds of thousands of females all of a sudden dropped out of their workforce to become a stay-at-home mom, even though they were actually relatively good trained like these. You understand? They're buckling up for themselves. That means they've been battening down the hatches. Do you know this expression? Because we all actually experience the very difficult times. Now, can I paraphrase it? Mm-hmm. Real Housewives. So while battening down the hatches in times of coronavirus to better take care of family life or better take care of private life, you can actually say the private life. Especially those families with the little children are actually forced to make Hobson's choice. It is, to have one of the low wage earners stay at home. for most, for a majority of them, female workers and partners would belong to that case. That's really the reason why hundreds of thousands of women already left the labor force, because of their war somehow means to pay the opportunity cost. They should actually play the role of mother and caregiver. And I don't think it's really necessarily the case of money. Also, because men would be somehow grow in terms of child rearing or many housekeeping in times of difficulty, I think. But definitely monetary motive would be the primary reason why many female workers were forced to or compelled to sacrifice their career life once more, because they do not have a advantageous merit, right? Buckling up then means, hunkering down to handle this difficulty in emergency mode, battening down the hatches, squeezing up every resources to cope with the coronavirus. You feel the same here? I read already. No, I read already. It's easy. No, I never repeated. What does that mean? Donald Trump's COVID treatments are aiming at preventing severe illness. In this case, we can actually pluralize treatments. Why? Because this is really kind of any type of measures, not really preventive, but remedial measures that have been taken and that are being taken at this moment to Donald Trump are primarily motivated to prevent the worsening condition. A team of doctors would never want to see Donald Trump would somehow experience a very acute development of the COVID-19. So all the efforts are now being zooming in on Donald Trump with this very specified object. What is that? We never want to see the very severe exacerbation of illness. That's not going to happen. We are never going to let it worsen. That's really the cue. But have I actually missed the Donald Trump one? No, I haven't. What? 내가 그거를 놓쳤나요? Do you have it or not? Wild Trump. 그건 아닌데. Do you have it? Oh, I have it. Let me actually figure it out. There's a Trump sideline. What am I gonna say? Can you find it? 어디 있지 그거? 분명히 맞췄는데. Do you know where you have it? It's a Trump sideline. I got it. Oh, where is it? I don't know. Think about it. Come on. It's a Trump sideline. No, I didn't miss anything. Why would they even suggest that I was not right? Where is it? Trump sideline. Or is it mysterious? Did you throw them away?
Trump sideline MAGA. When was the time that I repeated it? It's really kind of mysterious. Do you know? No, I don't really understand it. Why has it been gone? Ah, the New Yorker paper. Ah, okay. That very thick New Yorker paper. That's really neat. Can you find it? Yes, ma'am. Can you find the New Yorker paper? Here. Oh, that's not the one. MAGA. Oh, that's not the one. What's the next one? Oh, no. Let me find it. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Maybe it's really a clue in the clues of the story. When it wasn't really the time that I missed it. Trump sideline. Oh, it's really unfair. How come it's gone? Let's try to count it here. Are you sure you can never find it? I just actually did it. I know. Trump. Just actually on the west side. Sideline. I just did it. It's really kind of crazy. I don't have that here at home. Oh, that's really ridiculous. How come I don't really have it? This is super crazy. I don't really actually understand how come I don't have it. Oh well, also. I'm just wasting my time. Please, come on. Where are you? Oh, it's really crazy. Hey, got it? But how come it's gone? Where have you written it down? Do you remember it? Use a red pencil. Red pen marker. Oh, I don't understand. I don't really get it. Are you sure it's out there? After this, I don't really use any different. After this, I never actually use other paper. President Walter Reed condition getting better. His shift at Royston White House saying this the high-tech twin artist master for Renaissance art. So it's fine. I can't find it. But just give me one another second. Really crazy. Oh, it's not there. Do you know? Do you know how come? How come? It's really annoying. It's some sideline. I got it. Can I just upload the video? I can't find the paper. 그냥 못 찾겠어. 비디오 올릴게요.